Hey everybody, Sonia Chan here. I am in beautiful Langley, BC. It's Monday evening and I thought I'd pop in for some Monday musing, some thoughtful chatter, and I'm by the fountain and I am having my chai tea. So if you got a cup of tea handy, come join me. Love to chat. Let me know where you're coming from. So I want to talk about my post today about Mondays. You know what? Mondays are always tough for people. Most people are like, oh my God, it's Monday. When is Friday? I don't know. Do you feel like that sometimes? Yeah, I know. The weekend's over so quick in a blink of an eye. But you know what? If you're doing what you love and you're passionate about what you're doing, you're not going to feel like that. But if you're feeling like that, I really think you need to take a good look at what it is you're doing and maybe make some changes or some shifts, or maybe just change your mindset and your thought process. I don't know. Anyways, yes, it's Monday. So if you join me, please just like or comment. Let me know where you're coming from. I'm gonna try to do this without my glasses on so I can see you. Anyways, you guys, Monday musing. So thought for the day. Some of us are just starting our day one of our 30-day summer slim down. And I wanted to kind of talk about that, right? Because you guys, this is not a diet. This is about health and lifestyle. Really, honestly and truly, you know, when we get into our 40s and our 50s, the things that we want to start thinking about it is our health, because we kind of neglect it. I don't know about you, but we kind of think we're invincible in our 20s and even sometimes into our 30s, right? So we start to get into our 40s and our 50s and our 60s, that's when things start to happen, you know. I'm 54, so, you know, I've had some health issues in the last few years, you know, just with thyroid and stuff. It just wreaks havoc on your body. And it really, a lot of it has to do with keeping the inflammation down in your body. And with thyroid, you know, honestly, it's all about, you know, removing the gluten is the big one. And for some people, it has to be dairy too. You know, it's different for everybody, but I know for me, that's just one of those things. But through the process of that, what I've noticed, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been noticing some posts of people who have been sick or waiting for care, or, you know, have gotten diagnoses and they can't get into a doctor. And that's why I think it's so important that we really, you know, really focus in on our health as we're doing everything else in life, right? Because, you know, if you don't have your health, what do you have, right? I mean, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have your health, what's the point of it? You can't do anything anyways. And you know, there was periods of time, you know, when you're going through that process and dealing with doctors and, you know, specialists and stuff, everything takes time, you guys. I don't know about you. Let me know what you're going through, possibly, as like, how long does it take you to get into a specialist? I know for me, like even just to see an endocrinologist, it took me like, I don't know, 6 months to get in. And I thought that's so crazy. So what happens to somebody that's like really, really sick? Like I wasn't sick, but I was, you know what I mean? Like if somebody's really, really sick, honestly. So, you know, I'm thinking about that. And you know what? It's actually funny because Jerry's been sick for the last couple of weeks and we don't know what's wrong with him. And he's on a waiting list to try to go see a doctor. Like how crazy is that? So your whole life is put on hold, right? And so today we were at the naturopath, and great naturopath. We're so fortunate to have her, and she just helps support us until we can get through all the processes. But I don't know what people do that can't get to that kind of care, right? Like what's happening in our world that so many people are sick and the hospitals are overloaded and the doctors are overloaded and they're run ragged. Like, 'cause, come on, quite frankly, they are run ragged. Same with all the nurses in the hospitals. So it's like, what is happening? So it's really our responsibility to take care of our health. And that's why, you know, when I do these challenges, it's really to kind of get us back on track and really, you know, focusing on our health and our well-being and how we want to feel good. And, you know, and as you put in good, healthy, dense nutrition into your body, you're going to feel amazing. But some of the other things you have to do is to be physically active too. You can't just sit around and be a couch potato. It's amazing how many people actually sit in front of a couch. I saw the stats, it was like 6 hours a day of TV. Like, I don't know where anybody finds the time to do that. Although I could see that if you were binge watching like Outlander or something. Yeah, maybe. I can see that. But really, honestly, you want to make sure you're getting, you know, good nutrition and good exercise. And if any of you want to join in, there's still time. You can start this anytime. There's no, we start and stop. We don't really stop, but we're going from one challenge to the next and maybe into some, you know, different training and stuff. So we have a private group, you guys, if you're ever interested and you want to pop in. There's health, fitness, and nutrition in there, mindset stuff. We have a file section that's got some great information in there and recipes. And some workout plans. And right now where we're doing the 30-day challenge, I got a workout routine in there, and there's some videos that are going to go in. I'll be doing some Facebook Lives in the group. I'd love to have you come join us, and I'll leave a link in the comments section of the video so you can at least check it out. So that's kind of what my thoughts were today. So if you're watching this back later, you know, do let me know what you think about where we are with health and the medical system right now, because I know a lot of people are like really struggling and looking for help and support. So really focus in and take charge of your own health and build a team that's going to help support you. So I wanted to do one more thing. You guys know I love the cards, so I want to do a card pull, but it's Abraham Hicks. I love Abraham Hicks. Let me know if you do read Abraham Hicks or you follow Abraham Hicks. I love that. Anyways, I have the law of attraction cards, you know, Esther, Jerry Hicks. Well, Jerry's long gone, but Esther is still here. And I love the cards because, you know, if you're ever having a day where it's just, maybe you're stressed out, maybe you're not feeling like that Monday thing, like you're feeling like you get up and you're like, oh my God, do I have to do this again? Then you need to do some digging there. Maybe that's not what you're supposed to be doing, right? So I thought, oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna pull a card. So I'm just gonna pull a card, guys, and then I'm gonna read it for you. So I will have to put my glasses on for that. So like, what's the message for today, this Monday? Mondays are tough for people. It's the highest heart attack rates are on Mondays. I didn't know that. I read about that. Maybe some of you knew about that. So I'm just gonna kind of like pick a card. Just generally pick it. And this is for everybody. This is not just for me, okay? I'm picking a card for the general well-being of us all. Because it's fun to do. I love cards. I love cards. Oh, this is so perfect, you guys. Look at this. I'm not in competition for well-being. Like, could that have not been any better? Like, seriously, could that not have been any better? Okay, so I'm just going to read you the little blurb that comes with it. Competition can serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief in succeeding. In this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well-being, for your resources are unlimited. You may perceive a shortage, but it would be of your own making. Well, and that's so true, you guys, because, you know, as we know, Louise Hay says, you know, a lot of our illness and ailments come from emotion and stress, like our emotions and stress, right? And stress is the #1 cause of disease. It just is. Stress. We have to have less. If you're in my group, then you guys saw that little post I did about the meditation beats, you know, the different alpha states. If you're not in that group, you got to come on over, because we always post stuff every day for something for you to learn and do. A little challenge we do every week, something different every week. So anyways, can you believe that? What a card to get for today. And I was just talking about well-being. Anyways, you guys, that's it for me today. Have an amazing day. Please like or share this if you have a friend that might be, you know, needing some help with wellness. There you go. Share my video. I'd love for you to do that. Otherwise, have an amazing day, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.